Well, Jannelle, 3 Player of the Week honors for you. I don't know if you heard about all those today. Ever had that many Player of the Week honors at one time before?
Not in college, so no.
Just your reaction when you started hearing about those accolades coming in today.
I don't know, humbling, I guess. More definitely proud of them, but it came from a great work ethic from my teammates, giving me balls that were easy to finish.
And going back to Saturday night, just talk about how you were able to finish those two balls. Talk about the passes and how they found you.
Yeah, the first one came off of a ball from Amy Fair. She just played a great ball over the top. I didn't even need to take a touch before I shot it, so pretty much perfect ball over the top. The second one came from Nicole Brees, who someone made a movement at the top of the box and pulled a defender up, and I saw a gap, and she gave me a perfect split ball. Took one touch and just finished far post.
How huge was it to get that second goal right after Wisconsin had scored less than a minute earlier?
I think it was a really big goal. Definitely we wanted it, we were hungry, we thought we were playing well and deserved to get another one, so we just came off right away being like that goal, their first goal, wasn't going to slow us down.
This week, getting ready for a couple of road games. First up at Northwestern, I know a field you're familiar with. You've seen it up there. And does practicing in here at Irwin give you a little bit better idea of the feel you're going to see on that field up there?
Yeah, they have a fast turf field. It's right by the lake, so it's a little cold and windy. So not so much the indoor aspect right now, but definitely getting used to the fast pace of the turf is going to help.
I'm sure you guys remember the game from last year, a game that you guys led all the way up until the end. They got a couple of late goals to win that one. And it seems Northwestern has given you guys some problems over the last several years. Anything in particular about their team, or is it just one of those things?
I guess, I don't know, it's just probably one of those things. I think, especially being an in-state rival team is definitely something for them. And they're a hardworking team. They've caught a couple of unfortunate breaks so far this year. So they're a good team and are definitely excited to play them.
I imagine you'll know several players on their roster as well.
I know of a couple names, but I don't really know many of them.
Okay.
So it'll be fun.
Then at Penn State, of course, I know you're not really looking ahead, but just talk about the challenge of 2 road matches in the same weekend, especially with all the travel involved.
Just like any other weekend, we know travel weekends are like. We've had a couple this season already. So I think it's just something that we know what to expect and what we need to do during our travel to keep our bodies in the best form for game day.
And I didn't hear the conversation with Vanessa, but it sounds like she might be available to play this week. What would it mean to get her back in the lineup?
Obviously, it'd be great for us to have her back on the field. She's such a great presence in the midfield, always working. Great technical player, so that'd be really nice to have her back. But if not, we're just going to keep moving forward without it.
If she's able to return, talk about specifically what she brings, just being able to connect things maybe a little more rather than having to rely on some balls over the top.
Yeah, she just brings a lot of experience. She's great with organizing her teammates around her, and her work ethic, obviously, her technical ability, just have set pieces alone and finding that ball, and even just making runs and hitting the back line. Pretty much all aspects of the game, she definitely improves our chances to score and defend.